What's good, y'all? It's Halloween. Guess what? Alright, time's up. Ski mask. That's right. I'm ski mask. Look, it's Halloween, and I wanted to make like a video. I wanted to make like a video for Halloween. I can tell you guys some ghost stories, or I can just tell y'all about real stories, high school stories. Look, I'll give y'all 2 stories right now, and if this shit goes well, we'll make another one. If not, what I do know is that gameplay is not for me. Look at the views. Not good. So look, going back to like high school and shit, I'm not the alpha male that you see right now. Look at me right now. Look, long story short, we moved to the suburbs in my freshman year and shit. Bro, I ain't know nobody in that bitch. Your boy was fresh meat. Let's just say that. You know how everybody says that, oh, it's good to like start off new. Like, go ahead and meet everybody. I'm an introvert and shit too, bro. You feel me? It's a tough crowd, is what I'm saying. You know what's worse than being an introvert? Being broke. So let me ask you real quick. What kind of fun did you have in freshman year? Comment down below, because, you know, I can't hear you. But I'm gonna pretend that I did. Oh, you have an iPhone 10. Nice. That's very nice. Oh, you got the new Samsung, the flip one, or the Note. Oh, I had an LG Rebel 3. I don't give a fuck about it now, right? It's like, it got to the point where it's like, it could have been worse. I probably shouldn't have a phone or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So, I know, back to the video. See, y'all don't understand being in school, and like the white school, everybody got like the whips and shit, you feel me? Look, I had some irrational fears over that bitch. So the thing was, you probably got scared talking to a girl just because you get rejected and shit, right? But now, that wasn't my fear. Have you ever been scared to talk to a girl because you know like the Snapchat and shit is gonna come out, and once you pull that bitch out? See, but I was a hornball. I kind of worked my way around it. I was like, yo, give me so-and-so's fucking snap and shit, right? I was like, give me the snap of this dude and ooh. And then like they sent a picture. It's like 4K and shit. I sent one back and it looked like this. And that's not even like the horror story. So we were taking a math test and it's your boy, you know what I'm saying? But look, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I be sitting weird as fuck on like chairs and shit. I'm like slouched and shit. When I was wearing the skinny jeans, my phone was in my thigh. It was in my pocket, right? And you know how you try not to get caught, so what you do is like grab the earphones inside of it on your hoodie, and then you put your hood up, right? We were taking a math test, and I was slouching a little bit too much. Everybody's quiet. Everybody was taking the test. Bang! My thighs pushed out the phone out of my pocket. Then my phone just lied in 3 pieces, man. The back case and the front case and the battery pack, it all came out different places. That bitch flew across the room and shit. Because I was sitting in the back seat, and one of the guys was like, oh shit!
Kane is in the building.
Everyone was laughing and shit. Everybody was looking at me like I'm a criminal, and I was just picking up my loot and shit, dog. This shit lived on my fucking head for so long. Y'all don't understand. Bro, I had to pick up that shit. Mr. Parker, my fucking teacher, he handed me like the fucking back of the case. He was like, hey, I was like, thank you. Yeah, I like put that bitch back together, man. Like a scientist, I was in the back of class. I was fucking fixing my phone and shit. Yeah, I didn't get my first iPhone till I was a sophomore, and it was an iPhone 7 that had no data. My sister handed that shit down, and I didn't get like an iPhone, like an upgrade, 2020 something. I don't know how long it would take, maybe till I'm 30 or some shit. Alright, second story, it's a little bit worse. It was the first time I took a shit in school. Yeah, I know. Hold on, let me explain. Hold on. Alright, so quick background story again. It was sophomore year, and it was an English teacher. His name was Mr. Q. We just gonna call him Mr. Q. He's one of those teachers that locks the doors because it's too distracting or some shit, right? For the students. What? I remember it was a Wednesday. Because the day before that, I bought some Buffalo Wild Wings. They had like a buy one, get one free deal and shit, right? The day before, I was smashing up some Parmesan garlic and some barbecue wings. I was eating some fucking fries and rice with that shit, right? Dip that bitch in ranch and everything. But yeah, the class was 5th period, and I started feeling that bitch on 4th period, like towards the end of 4th period. My stomach was going crazy at this point. Shit was bubbling up. It was making sounds like Look, I knew what it was, but I was a trooper back then. You feel me? I had my dignity and my respect for all this happened. So I asked the teacher, I was like, yo, let me use the bathroom, right? I was giving myself a pep talk. I was like, bro, dog, you got this. I believe in you, man. It's just like 3 more classes and you back home. I was trying to distract myself. At this point, I was listening to music. I was meditating. And I was talking to like people and shit. I didn't even know them. That's how I knew I was getting fucked up. To the bathroom, man. This is what I was contemplating. I was like, should I just jump off this fucking 3-story fucking school and break my leg and then just go home early, or should I take a shit? It was a tough decision, but see, the reason why I was so scared of taking a shit is that because our school was one of those schools that people would shake the shit out the door and just decide of it when someone's taking the shit. They would kick the door and then run out type beat, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers that be taking shits, you're deadly, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a deadly soul. And I got to my English class. I sat down, locked in, right? I'm telling y'all, 99% of my fucking body, I was focused on my butt. I was just making sure none leaks out or something. Mr. Q locked the door. My shit was starting to bubble against that bitch said. And at this point, I was like, fuck. I was on Mission Impossible mode. Should I take your shit in the fucking trash can or something? I don't know. I was tripping at this point, right? And then I had this good idea. I was like, hey, Mr. Q, I gotta throw up. and he was worried. He was like, hey, you okay? And then I told her, I was like, yeah, man, I'm just a little nauseous. Big word. That's how you get them worried. You gotta use a big word to confuse them, because then they're like, oh shit, this is real shit. So I went ahead and went to the nurse office. Nurse was like, yo, why you here? And I was like, man, I'm feeling nauseous. And then she was like, she gave me a mint. Or it was a lifesaver. She was like, here you go back to class. And on my way to class, I was rethinking my life, man. I was like, damn, all those peaceful times I was in the toilet at the crib, just pooping privately, man. I took it all for granted, and now look where you at. Look at the situation where you at, man. Going through it, man. I was going through it. And then my stomach just went for the last time, and I was like, that's it. I accepted my fate. I went to the men's bathroom, of course, and I walked past these guys, and they were looking at me. They were going inside the stalls to smoke. I went inside the stall, but I wasn't gonna smoke. I lined up the toilet seat with toilet paper because I wasn't gonna raw dog it. I might be dirty, but I'm not that dirty. And then boom, I let out the nastiest fucking shit. My dignity, my pride, it was gone. I'm part of the statistics now. Did y'all enjoy that? Well, you're weird. Click like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think about this type of motherfucking shit, and comment down below to support your boy, and I'll see you in the next video. And to be honest, I'll just take shit anywhere. I don't really give a fuck now. Happy Halloween.